So you're probably here today because, your finances now going good, Like your bills them a whoop your paycheck, and you can't seem to find a way out. And me not lie, from out there on the Instagram, a whole heap of people are link me with some crazy scenarios. So me just have to do my best today to try help you crawl out of debt. You see me I say? Welcome back to Extra Lesson. And today we are talking about crawling out of debt, right? Okay, you don't know a part of development is finding yourself in surplus, How you going to develop if you're in a debt? So let's try to crawl out of debt today. Now, I've been hearing some crazy stories from the other day, like how people get themselves in debt and the situation. I mean, me all have to make notes. Notes them the right us in front of them because, some people have some almost impossible situation. Like, how do you get out of that unless somebody, bless you with some money? And true, we know, say, enough of we out here don't have no fairy godmother. We have to find a way. Now, number one. A lot of people out there are pretending to be adults. What I mean by that? Wanna go and go rent place. And every month you have to reach out to no mother, no brother, no cousin, no sister, no auntie to help you pay no bills. You're not adult. You guys are pretending to be adults because another adult has to be offsetting your living expenses. So here what I'm going to say. And this is a very tough one, but this will solve a lot of your problems out there. Go back to your parents here and done. Yeah, man, you're in that desperate kind of poverty there. Go back to stop pretending to be an adult. Stop pretending to be independent. Go back under your mother roof because every month you have to start to help you pay the rent anyway. It's going to be easier on both you and your parents. At this point, with the loans are pile up and your savings totally depleted, you need to be able to save every single dollar. So if going back to your parents' house is an option or an auntie, you probably have an auntie out there who will take you back in, She don't necessarily like you all that much, but she not gonna make you sleep around. Go back. Yeah, man. It's uncomfortable, but when you're sacrificing, things get uncomfortable. 2, no matter what. You see them ready cash. You see them short-term loan, high-interest business, load them. I hardly see people get into those loan situations and come out better because their interest is high. And remember, you're done in a sticky situation. That's why you get the loan. So now, 1 month come, you can't pay the bill. The penalty they're higher than the regular interest. And then you find yourself back in our next hole. No matter what you do not touch them short-term, high-interest loan people there with a long stick. It doesn't mean if you literally have to go hungry. Do not, and I repeat, do not use those short-term, high-interest loan people to try to rescue you. Almost every time people end up worse off than before. Now the truth is, there are only 2 ways to get out of debt. It's either you're going to spend less or earn more. Just 2 ways. And for a lot of us, we are doing the best in terms of saving. We are saving as much as we can. We are living on a knife's edge. We can't save no more. So you have to earn more. Like from what they have on the Instagram have been campaigning. Go and find a Saturday job. Now for a lot of you, the Saturday job might not be accessible in its traditional form, but you can go start cut some yard. You can do like a babysitting. You can do a whole heap of things. You can go do housekeeping. Oh, who wants to? Yes, you're broke. That one you poverty. Hey, that one you poverty. But who wants to cut yard and do house? You're broke. You need to do this to get out. Like stop, watch face. Put on your pride and go get your second job. No. As I say, for some of you out there, the second job not just put on so. So you have to go learn one skill. For me, I have a degree and I have a 6-week certificate in fitness instructing, right? because I'm a personal trainer. And that 6-week certification has made me much more money than my degree has. Go and get a skill. Because the truth is, you have a lot of skills where you not even need no official paperwork for. Like, if you start paying people house and you do a good job, nobody care about your paperwork, they will hire you. Same with plumbing, carpentry. It's just that I still tell people who want to do plumbing, carpentry, masonry, go and get your actual certification from heart, because there will come opportunities that you can't capitalize on. But for the most part, if you're making good furniture as a carpenter, and me want a piece of furniture make, I'm going to reach out to you. I'm going to have a business about your qualification. Same with the painting and plumbing. But as I said, there are certain contracts that you need qualification for, and it's good that you go back to school and get the paperwork for that. So please, get a second job, learn a skill. That is how you're going to crawl out of the hole. Because someone in some job, all you know do a pay fare and lunch money, And if you know, come and put on all your bills on the table and you realize, say, yo, all my job really I do, I mean, me eat a food at daytime, you desperately need to be trying to subsidize that, supplement that income, or be looking at a whole new job. You need to be carving out a path to exit this dead-end job, this low-paying minimum wage job when not get it done. You need to be carving out a plan. And the plan could be learning a trade. Alright? Going back to school, getting a better job. Now, another way to get out of oppressing poverty is bartering. Now, a lot of you won't have money, extra money for do certain things. So if you have a trusted family member, like you have a child and you have a trusted family member where you can get to look after the child while you're there at work in the evenings, and you can use that instead of paying a babysitter or paying a daycare and save back some money, and in return you help them with some house chores, things around the yard. You volunteer your time to them now. It's not really a volunteer, it's an exchange of your time for their time. So them watch your kids and you give them your time to do whatever tasks we them have round their place or in their lives to make their lives easier. Cause I had an accountant, when me da get my paperwork together for purchase my house, I had an accountant where every time I go there, would just pay me in supplements. Yeah, man. Carry a couple buckle of supplement, and that was the payment. And him, because he was into fitness. So, bartering is not a bad idea if you have something that somebody else want and you have something with them want. Try to barter it out. Now, this is the ugly part. A lot of people feel like, say, they feel go through a rough patch, but certain things they still need little luxuries. And what we call luxury? Netflix, Amazon Prime, cable, service on your phone, all of them, they are luxury to me. It's when you're back against the wall and you need to be saving money. Anything that is not necessary for your survival needs to go. Netflix needs to go. Service point need to go. Amazon Prime needs to go. Any little subscription, any little funding, they need to go. You need to strip your expenses down to the bare minimum, the bare necessities. Cause someone still want, no man, the only thing we would have left to keep you sane at the internet at your yard. Because we're gonna need internet for do not only entertainment stuff. But you're gonna need the internet for work as well. But you can use the internet for both entertainment and work. So the internet at your yard would have been the only thing. The only way I would have said yes, keep the service on your phone is if it adds to your productivity in your work. If it doesn't, if I just Instagram, you have a scroll with your data, yeah man, make it cut off, man. Because we're talking about bare necessities here. We have to strip it down so we save as much money as possible. And when we say strip down the expenses to the bones, man. I mean, like, if you have some shoes where, some going out shoes, some bashment clothes, yeah, man, sell them, yard sale. You have phone and an iPad or a tablet. No, man, you don't need phone, laptop, and tablet. No, man, sell the tablet. I mean, get rid of everything when aid you in surviving right now. Get rid of everything that is not a necessity. You need to free up, you need to liquidate some things, man. Some of the boy have PS5 on the yard and broke like a dog. And the bills are choking, but you have to go and go play FIFA. Joke thing. Sell the damn game. Sell the game and use it to offset some of the bills them where you have. Now, you've made it this far. Let me give you a little bonus tip. No go nowhere. You are in poverty. You are drowning in debt. Do not go anywhere. Don't go out for no birthday. Don't go out for nothing. No for myself. What are you celebrating? Are you celebrating poverty? Do not go anywhere. No go eat nothing. No fast food. We are sticking to the necessities because things rough right now. And that's the problem with a lot of people. We find ourselves in these very sticky situations and we don't want to sacrifice to get out of them. Yeah, suffer ain't not supposed to cute. A sacrifice this thing name. So you're going to sacrifice and get yourself out of this mess. Alright, we not celebrate no occasion. Yeah man, your friend said, come along to my birthday. My good. Happy birthday. That's all me can send right now. Me can't come out, come have dinner with you. You have to put yourself first in this situation, man. Don't know say you're drowning in debt, man. There's no luxury, no fun, no skin teeth. We are stay the course. Food, light, water, little internet. 2 little piece of clothes to go to work. We not do no fun dangles. And like I tell people, even with the food, of course, as I said, no fandangles, no bagel, no cream cheese and them foolishness there. But I also don't want it to be living on ramen, noodles and them thing there. They're not healthy. And even though you cut back, you have to try to go as healthy as possible. And I always tell people, cornmeal, callaloo, mackerel rice, they are cheap and way more nutritious than ramen noodle. Now when you have to make sure so you still get some nutrition in your system so your body doesn't break down. You still need the body healthy, up and running. Yeah man, in your spare time when you know nothing to do, you know, go your first or second job, go get some exercise because you have to keep the body healthy. Because we're going to put it to work and get yourself out of the situation. And oh yes, how could I forget this? Someone who drive around in a car who need to go back to the bus. Yeah man, sell the car man. The car is pressuring you. It's pressuring you. Sell the car, go back to taking bus. When you settle back off the finances, then we can talk about car again. Remember, we are strip it down, the expenses down to the bare necessities. Pick up yourself.